Hi everyone, it's your girl Tiffany, High Frequency Seeker, and you already know that this channel right here wants to help attract abundance into our lives. Good morning. It's another live reading. It's another live reading with Miss Tiffany Floyd that I met through Instagram, and she's also a tarot reader here on YouTube. And make sure you check her out on Instagram. I love her energy. I love her vibe. I'm addicted to accents, so I'm addicted to her accent as well. But I just love her energy. I love her vibe. And she asked me if I can do a reading for her on my channel. So that's what we're going to do today. Sorry, books. And I'm super excited because I've never read for another tarot reader. And she also does feng shui. So I have somebody I can talk to about feng shui. So I'm super excited about that. I'm going to drop the link in the chat for her from when she um, come on in. But I'll chit chat and until she comes. But how y'all been doing? How y'all been feeling and stuff? I haven't done any daily frequencies this week because y'all, I'm still stuck on last week energy. Like I'm still stuck on Monday where it was come to the edge, co-create, and time to go. I'm still kind of stuck in that energy, and that happens sometimes. I've been wanting to come and talk about that. Like that happens sometimes. Like sometimes it takes a while for the meaning of a reading to come to you or what it really means. Sometimes it takes a while for it to play out. So just know sometimes if you don't really understand a reading or it doesn't make sense right then or that day, give it time, honey. It will come to your conscious on exactly what that reading was for and what clues were for you in that that reading. So through that, I just been co-creating with the universe and just studying more, staying safe and out the way, child. That's pretty much what I've been doing. But really just studying, more tarot, filling the tarot cards more because, like I try to tell y'all, I'm an aspiring, if I said it right, aspiring tarot reader. So I try to make, my channel for the beginners so y'all can see my journey and, come into this, as smoothly and as well as possible. So that's all I've been doing. That is all I've been doing, y'all. What else been going on? I got two people. I got two people. Through my studying, hopefully, like I have a new tarot spread that I want to try out with Miss Tiffany. So we'll see how that goes. Super excited. Let's see. Mhm. Yeah, she hasn't joined yet, but it's okay. Let's see. I think it should pop up at the bottom. But what else could we talk about? Um, while we chillax and wait. Hmm. Let's see. What else? Hmm. Yeah, Miss Anyala Van Zandt just started a live. Hi. Mhm. Um, what else? So, like I said, I wanted to try a new. Hi, you ready? All right, come on. I dropped the link in the chat. So if you click on the link, it'll take you to those pages that I sent to you. Come on, Buggy. It's getting exciting. How am I too crazy? Uh-oh.
This way, right? It has to be this way. Okay.
Hello, hello.
Hello, beautiful Miss Queen
Hi.
Tiffany. How
Hi,
are
Tiff.
you?
I'm doing fine. How are you this morning?
Good. I have to get my prop up here a little bit because
Okay.
on my tripod it allows you it has to be turned to the side. So give me 1 second here.
You fine, girl.
Okay, let me just put it in there like that. Okay. Hopefully that'll stay. I don't know if this one will stay. I might just have to hold it. I'll just hold it.
You glowing this morning?
Thank you. Thank you. I'm pushing through. I had some dental work and I'm just like trying to push
Oh,
through it. Yeah.
wow. Oh my God. My
Yeah.
boo's going through the same thing. His wisdom teeth's coming in and he's trying to get that worked out. So, oh my
Yeah,
God.
but it's definitely hard for me to stay still.
I can tell. It look like, girl, you be on the move, on the go all the time.
I do. My husband's like, you just need to stay in the house for a couple days. I'm like, no. Like I think since Corona been happening, I've been going out still every day. It's horrible.
Really?
I
Oh
be
my
having to
God.
force myself to stay in the house, and even when I'm in the house, I'm still doing a lot of stuff.
Uh,
Yeah,
I'm
so
a
I'm definitely a
homebody kind of
mover.
sort of.
Yeah.
And I got little kids, so I be
hmm
trying to keep them in the house and stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's fun. I
Mm-hmm.
miss my kids being small.
I, your kids are so cute. Your daughter name is Raina.
Rihanna.
Rayon. Okay, okay. My
hmm
sister name is Raina, and when I was watching the graduation, I was like, "Did she say Raina?"
Oh.
Nothing.
Yeah,
I got
Rihanna.
3 boys, so girl, I wish I had a girl so bad. Like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah, I have that too. 3 boys and 1 girl.
oh, really? Oh my
Yeah.
God, y'all tried again for real?
Yeah, no, she was the first because she was a twin
Oh,
and I
oh
lost my
wow,
son.
oh,
Yeah, she was a twin. I think if I would have had them two, I would have probably had no more kids. But
wow. Mhm,
I got pregnant with her, and then I lost my son at 8 months, so they had to rush my delivery. And then
mhm.
after that, I had 3 more boys.
Wow,
Yeah, I was
wow.
trying for another girl actually.
Mm, girl,
Yeah, I
we
like girls.
um we didn't even find out. We like waited the whole time because we just knew our third one was gonna be a girl. I was like, it's gonna be a girl. The universe is gonna give me a girl, and I ain't got nothing to worry about. Girl, when them little balls popped across that curtain, I was like, oh my, what?
Oh,
What
so
was
you a
this?
boy, you a real boy mom.
Oh my god, like for real. And I don't have no sisters, so it's like even worse. I have 4 brothers.
Oh,
Yes, so I
now
was
what
like
area are
crying.
you in?
North Carolina.
Oh, North Carolina. Okay, I'm in Philly.
Mhm.
Okay.
I can tell by the accent. I
Wow.
love your accent, by the way.
Oh, you do?
I
Thank you. I
do.
love y'all's.
I'm addicted to accents, and I'm just like, I swear, if I heard you anywhere, I'd be like, "There go Tiff." I love your accent. It is so beautiful. I
Thank
love
you. Thank you. I
it.
want to come down there.
North Carolina. I love it. I swear. I keep saying I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave, but we
Yeah.
get every season is so like I just
Yeah.
here. I can't help it. I keep saying I'm gonna leave, but I never do.
Right. Yeah, I want to do Charlotte. I used to live in Fayetteville when I was
Okay.
younger. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
My father's from that area, from Fayetteville.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I lived down there
Mm-hmm.
when I was a child. So
Oh.
yeah, my
Well.
mom had some issues, so we had to live down there with our aunts. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah, I loved it down
Wow.
there.
Well, we
Yeah,
will
we
come on
forced to
back
move up
here.
here. I know Philly is just it's nice. I don't even want to say it's nice. It's okay. But it's
Mm-hmm.
still just a lot. It's just a lot. Everybody moves so fast around here. It's just a
Yeah.
lot going on. I like more slower pace. Like if I'm going out every day, I want to be around a slower pace environment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I love
To
your
get that
nature
around.
scene in the bag. It's so pretty.
Thank you, girl. Thank you. I'm trying.
Okay,
I
so
mean,
I'm so excited to do this.
really, I've never read for anybody else who's actually done tarot. Can I ask what made you ask me? Like, did you like any like other readings I posted
I
before? Or
did. I
okay,
like your in-depthness in the reading. So I was like, oh,
okay,
okay, can she do a Leo reading for us? I was asking for a general reading on for Leos on your YouTube channel, but I was like, oh, she asked for a personal one, so that's even better.
okay, okay.
Yeah. So
Um, so I found this new tarot spread yesterday that I did, and I actually loved it. So I
okay.
wanted to share it with you, and it's called Manifesting in Royalty. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Okay.
So, do you have anything that you want to manifest?
I do.
Okay. Can you tell me?
Yes, I
Like,
want to manifest $100,000.
okay, okay, a
Yes, I
hundred
just
thousand
did. I
dollars.
did five. I did 5,000 for my business. So I
Okay.
manifested that on the last new moon.
Mm.
Yeah, because I
A
always
new
do
moon
three.
coming Monday too.
It is,
A
yeah.
new
I
moon
was just
coming
ready to
Monday.
say that. So I always write three new intentions of things that I want to manifest. If it's something I gotta repeatedly do, I'll do that. But
Okay.
and I try to put those three things into works. So now my goal is, and I'm sure I'm gonna be very patient. I'm sure it'll take time, but I do want to manifest $100,000.
Okay. All right. Well, I
Of
think
course, I want to
this
be a millionaire, but you
we gonna
know,
get there. I think this style, like this layout, this tarot spread will actually help you with that and give you like not really steps, but kind of like steps to help you get there, if that makes sense.
okay,
All right.
okay,
So
nice,
what was I gonna say? So let me tell you about the tarot spread. So I broke the court cards. It's just using the court cards.
okay,
Um from the page to the king. So
okay,
we'll pull a page, pull a knight, pull a queen, and pull a king.
okay.
And um and I'll go through like what they actually mean. So
See
the
how see how in depth you are. You gonna telling me about the cards?
I tried because my channel is more I really am more for like the beginners because I still kind of feel myself as a beginner. So I'm trying to share in the aspect of a beginner, I should say, who wants to
Okay,
get into tarot, really doesn't understand it but want to grow with it, want to learn with it, and kind
right,
of show through experience at the same time.
right.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
kind of my goal
yeah.
at this point, I should say.
Right. My goal is to help as many people as I can.
And we
With
will,
guidance. Yeah, with
girl, we
guidance.
will.
Because people need so much guidance. Like, people are so, like, lost. They just don't understand. Some people just don't understand the aspects of life. They just don't understand this universal realm we live in.
Yeah,
So it's just like, if I could give them just a little piece of anything, I'd be happy. I'm like, okay, I'm
right.
happy with that.
Mm-hmm.
So I
One,
definitely feel your teacher aspect.
oh, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I do want to try to do is make it fun because
Okay.
spirituality ain't like, I mean, going deep and going within. Yeah, I like it and it's fun to me. And
Mm-hmm.
maybe like people like you, but it's not fun to everybody. So I try to make
Mm-hmm.
it, fun and interesting
Lighthearted.
and
Yeah.
kind of lighthearted to
Mm-hmm.
help them move through hard, and rough situations. So
Right.
kind
Nice.
of
Okay.
that's kind of so. Let's see, manifesting like royalty. So like I said, I'm gonna pull a page, and the pages kind of represent in your journey of manifesting $100,000
Yes.
is is like collecting data. Like the page is more like the person who's gonna collect the data. So whatever card you use is saying to use that energy in the page to collect your data, if that makes sense.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then the nights is more like the energy you want to use for habits and like your routines.
Okay.
So you want to use
Okay.
the night energy for that. And then the
Right.
queen is like Um, it's like your circle of influences is like people you want to connect to, the energy you want to connect to help you
Yeah.
reach your goal.
Okay.
And then the king is more like your outcome, how it'll be once you reach your manifestation, what energy you'll probably end up in if you use this team of players to help you reach your goal.
Once you reach your goal. Okay. And then what was page again?
Page was collecting the data.
Collecting the data. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And I actually did this yesterday, and I'll share mine with you after I pull your cards and we
Okay.
talk
All
about it.
right.
So
Okay.
I've learned this too. Like I have to like center back. So if you want to center back with me, you can. I'm just gonna open up my chakras
Okay.
again, just to calm the energy down. Because after I'm talking, girl, I'll be like so wound up.
Right. Right.
So I'm just gonna center again. If you want to, like I said, I'm just gonna open my chakras. If you
Okay.
want to do it. So
Okay.
the spirit, open my crown, open my third eye, open my throat, open my heart, open my solar plexus, open my sacral, and ground me all the way down to the earth. All right. So
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull the cards real quick. So I'm gonna start with pages, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
So let's see.
Oh, I can't wait to see these.
It was so fun, and I got journal questions for you too, to kind of help pull out, you know, what I'm saying, more energy as well. So.
Okay.
And I put that in
Okay.
the description bar, so you have to write them down.
Okay. Okay.
So,
I love this live thing too. It's really decent.
girl, use it. It is the bomb. Use it. Use
This
it.
is StreamYard.
It's so easy too. It's not like you don't have to download anything. Um
Right.
you just go to the internet on your phone. That's it.
Yeah, it
And you can
was.
do it from your computer too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
My computer's camera is terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's too.
All right. So
Everyone could see and hear you.
all right. So this is the team we got to help you to get to $100,000.
Okay.
All right. So the first one we got, hold on. I gotta get used to this. All right. So the first one we got was the Page of Pentacles. So
Okay.
when you collect your data, Spirit is asking you to collect in the energy of if you were a Page of Pentacles. That
Okay.
youthful energy, um, finding out, looking for investments, um,
Oh, nice.
planning, but
Nice.
being in the using that Page of Pentacles energy to collect your data
Okay.
on
Okay.
how to manifest your $100,000.
Nice. Okay. So researching in the Page of Pentacles.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Then we got the Knights for habits. For habits and routines. Like, so once you level up, you feel like you've been the Page of Pentacles, you're good with that, and now it's time to level up to the Knight. So the Knights is all about action and moving. So it's
Yeah.
asking you to move with your actions and your routines in the energy of the Knight of Cups. I actually got this same card, the Knight of Cups, for my routines and habits. And for me, that was more self-love, less judgment.
Mm-hmm.
Use what you want, move towards that, what manifests from your, what I'm saying, from your own heart. Don't worry about them sharks down there. Don't worry about none of that.
Right.
Find you a routine and habits that make you happy. So it's
Okay.
saying when you're after you plan how you manifest and go out in the world, use the Knight of Cups energy.
Right. Okay.
That's
That totally resonates with me.
okay.
Yeah, I
Um,
definitely need to work on that more. because my heart chakra and my root chakra is always the ones too that I got to work on the most. So heart, Knight of Cups, like that goes perfect with it because I do need to be more attuned with like my emotions and stuff. I'm kind of like a straightforward, standoff, like very, you know, push through person. I don't really add those emotions into what I'm doing, you know. So that totally resonates with me.
The King of Knights is gonna that energy, loving that energy, finding that energy, um, embracing that energy will definitely help you move towards that $100,000 there.
Okay.
And I'm learning this too that find it's a gift in things that we don't like, things that make us uncomfortable that we don't like. There's a gift in that. So trying
Right.
to find that gift in things we don't like can help you change your perspective and find a gift that you didn't even know was
Right.
there.
Right.
So
Yes.
the queen, we got the Queen of Swords energy,
Okay.
and the Queen of Swords is like it's saying these are people that you need to be around. These type of people, Queen of Swords energy will help you manifest your $100,000.
I've been getting
Okay?
her all week.
Really?
All
Well, she
week I've
want
been
to help
getting
you,
her.
girl. She
I
is
thought
trying
it was
to
me.
help
I'm like,
you.
yeah, I'm like, am I being Queen of Swords? Like, am I being blunt and like cutthroat? Like, am I
Mm-mm.
the Queen of Swords? But now that you just brought in the message, like, I've been getting her all
She
week.
wants to help you, girl. She
I
want to
know.
help you manifest. She like, use my energy. I'm trying to help you here.
Right.
So yes, people. I think Queen of Swords is Aries energy. Is that Aries energy?
Um, air. So Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius.
Okay. You see. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
those type of people, Queen of Swords energy will definitely help you. Or the type of
Yeah.
people you want to try to connect with to help
Okay.
you
Okay.
manifest your $100,000.
Okay. All right. Got it.
All
Yes.
right. So, and then your outcome would be the King of Cups. So once
Okay.
you've been through all the team players, you will end up in the Kings of Cups energy. And Kings of Cups is heart fulfilled, wish fulfillment.
Mm-hmm.
So this is kind of, where you would end up using your team players and
Okay.
manifesting your $100,000.
Been getting him too, but I thought it was my husband because he's a
Well, this could be
Scorpio.
because in your husband a Scorpio.
Mm-hmm. He's
Mm-hmm.
Scorpio. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Use his help too, girl. Use his help too.
I know. They be
Mm-hmm.
telling me that, but it be a lot dealing like trying to be in business with your partner.
It is. It
Yeah,
is.
I be like, ugh, you know.
It's hard. Yeah,
Uh,
that aspect of it is really, really hard. How long
yeah.
have you been reading though? How long have you?
It's been since I think September or October of last year.
Okay,
So
okay.
almost a year. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Give
Almost
him
a
some
year.
time. Then. He'll be like, "Can
I
you read for
know.
me, babe?"
Right. I've been
Mm-hmm.
so like no, he don't like the tarot cards.
Mine don't either, but I feel like he's honestly getting a little bit better. Mine don't either.
Yeah. I'd
It's
be like, let me do a reading. He'd be like, no. But
but
me
he
and
be
my
sneaking watching my
daughter,
videos.
yeah, right. That's what he does too. But I have my daughter for that. Like we and her go back and forth with it and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So we have our love for it. But he's just like, I don't need no cards to tell me what I need to do. So I'll be like, whatever.
right.
You know.
Move on. It don't stop over nothing over here. I
Right.
still love you. We still cool. So we gonna keep doing
Right.
that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hmm.
So.
So how you feel about it so far?
I feel great. You definitely, all of the cards resonate with me. They were definitely cards that I was seeing all this week. So, like, just getting that clarification, that confirmation, like, spirit, I feel like knew what was on my heart and what
Okay.
I wanted to do. So, I just feel like all of them, like, totally resonate with me. They was definitely coming up this week. So, I
That's
definitely love
good.
that. I love the understanding that you brought with it as well, too. I want to do another one.
So I need to manifest something else too. But yeah, that's why I was like, I was like, oh my God. I did this yesterday and I'm like, well, we could do a traditional, tarot reading, but this seems like so much more fun
Yeah,
to
it
do.
does.
Like you can do it with so many things. I was talking about weight loss. I'm about to do this with my weight loss, trying to find me, weight loss team so I can
Right.
see how I can manifest weight loss. So this is like my third time doing this.
Really? What are you like having troubles with?
Well, the thing is, I'm fine
Right.
with how I am right now,
Right.
but I know that I need to be back to where I was before I had a baby. Because I was like working out, all that, you know what I'm saying, before I had
Right.
a baby. And he's about to be 1 in like 2 weeks, I should say.
Oh my God! You don't look
I
like you had a
know. I can't
1-year-old.
believe it. I'm like, oh my God, he's walking. And then I just had one of my sons just turned 5 yesterday.
Okay. Oh,
So
happy
I
birthday,
know. I'm like, all the little
Cancer.
babies is growing up and moving and stuff.
Uh,
So I was just like, that would be fun to do. And I'm gonna use this for my weight loss thing. It's
yeah.
so many, you know what I'm saying, varieties that you can use it for to manifest like royalty, honey.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back into that journey too. I started building a little bit like the gym here in my house, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to get back into that because before I moved in this house, I used to go because I used to live in North Philly and I was a gym right there I could just walk to. I would go six
Right.
days a week. I would just walk around and go to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
But here
Mm-hmm.
it's not like that. So it's like it shakes up your routine.
Shakes up,
You know,
right.
having a baby, like
Mm-hmm.
everything kind of like your routine changes, everything
Okay.
changes.
And that
So
was
it's like,
another
okay.
reason I'm like nervous to get back in to working
Hmm.
out because I feel like it's gonna take away from my channel. Like I'm not gonna be able to post videos like I want to because I need to concentrate, on family first and
Right.
then, had a mindset to make sure I'm working out, doing what I'm supposed to do. Like
Right. Right.
so I
Yeah.
don't know. But I'm gonna
Cause
get
you
back into
do
it. That's my
spend
new moon's intention, girl, is to get
yeah,
back
you
on
spend
it.
2 hours in the gym easily sometimes.
I love the gym though. My
Yeah.
problem is eating. That's the
Okay.
problem for me. Like I don't mind working out. I love working out. It's the eating.
Yeah.
Eating.
Me too. I'm not
We
even
can
gonna
eat
tell
good.
you what I had yet last night. It was horrible. My daughter was like, "What is going on with you? Like, I had a cheesesteak and crab legs. It was horrible."
A cheesesteak and crab legs too.
Yes, yes, yes,
I
yes.
ain't
And
gonna lie,
ate it
that do
all.
sound kind of good.
Right, and ate it all. I couldn't crack my crabs, but I was breaking them, and I was just like, "Listen, I just had a taste for them." And this
Hmm.
cheesesteak, and I don't never eat like that.
Really?
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I had a cheesesteak. Like
Oh wow.
it's been probably a couple of months. I don't even
Oh
eat
wow.
like that. She was just like, "What is going on
Who
with you?"
know
I'm
with
like, "I
you?
don't know. I
Mm.
just I just had the
But I
taste.
just
I
had
just be living in the moment. So it's just like, listen, if this is what I want, this is what I'm gonna get."
right. Hmm. And I'm still
So
on that vibe. So like I don't know. I just got to get focused. I'm starting this time. I'm gonna do little chunks though. That's what I said. I'm gonna try to do. It's just like little chunks of things and live in the moment and not put
right,
too much pressure on myself, but keep
right.
working. Keep working towards a goal.
I seen you wanted to talk about the feng shui too.
Yes, girl. Because I don't know anybody else who does it. And when you post about it, I'm like, oh my God, I got somebody I can talk
Yeah.
to about it.
I'm definitely like heavy on that. When we be searching for a house, I was just
Mm-hmm.
like, we would find like houses, but the steps was in front of the door. Like this house in my previous house, the steps was off of the door, and I
Right.
lived in houses where my steps was in front of the door, and literally my money would just go out. It would
Out
just
the
either
door.
go in the house. I just
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't stick with money. And it's just like the prosperity and abundance was just not coming. So I was just like, okay. And then I started getting into it. I'm like, okay, I bought a feng shui book. I was just getting into it. I just love the energy. I have my wealth
I
corner.
do.
Yeah, my
So,
wealth corner
okay.
is amazing.
When you told me about the stairs thing, I found these in like, well, can you see it? In the feng shui book I read, I found these
Oh
and
yeah, I
part of
have
these
some of them.
to put
Hmm.
on the door because we have like to our garage door, we have steps in the back, and I'm like, we're not moving no time soon. What I'm supposed to do? And I start
Okay.
using these,
Is
and
the
I put them
steps
on my
in your
door.
front door or in the back?
I, well, it's like my garage door. I don't have one on the back door. I have one on the front door and the one into the garage door.
Yeah, but just stair steps to go upstairs. Is that like directly when you open your door, you can see them?
Yeah, but it's like a second room. It's not like a bed. It's nothing upstairs, but like a
Yeah.
second living room.
Oh, I see.
It's
Oh, so
not
you're
really
like
like
in
a
a
bedroom.
tri-level.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think that
Yeah.
might be okay though.
Yeah. Girl, I had the best. I did this beginning of this year of 2020. Girl, I had the best financial year of my life.
Really?
Swear to God.
I
I put these in my
know.
pocketbook. I put these in my pocketbook. I put them in
Yeah,
the Bruce wallet.
I know. Let me show you my wealth corner. But I do too. I had the best year too as well. Like I
See, I
just
love
cannot.
fluctuate. I
Yeah, me
love
too.
it.
I love it too. I just absolutely do. So you know, on the back where I'm at, it has to be in the left hand corner in the back of your house.
You went out.
And this is my
It's so
corner
pretty.
here. So I keep like earth, air, water
Mm-hmm.
elements, all my little figurines. I feed it back here with my money and stuff like that. I don't know if you can
I
see
do. I
it.
can see it real good. It is so pretty.
Okay, yeah, there it is right
Oh my
there. Yep.
god.
So I just try to keep this area here just as cleansed as possible. I like my incense and stuff, but
Right.
I have like my money rice, but I'll buy little small stuff to put back here. And
Mm-hmm.
like you said, my lucky frogs and stuff.
Aww.
Like when we did this was like a total changer for us. I was just super shocked.
Yes.
And I was just
Yes.
like, okay, I just love feng shui. I love the plants and stuff,
Right.
keeping the energy and stuff cleansed and clear in the house. I just love
Mm-hmm.
all of it about it.
And that's what it helped me too. I feel like with too, especially doing tarot readings in the house, it kind of helped me learn how to keep the energy flowing, knowing what to
Right.
do if it gets stuck somewhere. Only if these kids would hurry up and grow up so they can stop touching my stuff. Sorry, leave it, please.
Yeah. You got
That's
small
the
ones,
only
you
thing.
might have to do shelves.
I do. I do. Like, I'm like, can you please just leave this here? Like, leave them. They be trying to touch it, which I try not to mind as much, but they nosy, girl. They boys. They want to be like,
Yeah.
mommy, what you doing? What is this?
Right. Oh, you have little ones. I love them at that age.
Girl, you want one? You can have one. I'll sit one right on the feet. He a 5-year-old. He'll tuck your head off all day long. All day
Oh yeah, he cancer. Yeah.
long. Mm-hmm. That's the
Yeah. They
craziest thing is
talk.
my my middle son, my oldest son is a Scorpio like me. My
Okay.
middle son is a
Oh, you
Cancer,
Scorpio.
mm-hmm,
Okay.
which is a Cancer, and then my last baby is my moon sign, which is a Leo.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Your moon is in Leo?
My moon is in Leo, girl. Yes, it is.
Oh my
Yep.
goodness.
I honestly feel more like a Leo a lot of times than I do a Scorpio, but
Yeah.
I really
How
believe
does
it.
that feel? Like that water and fire energy? Because that's me and my husband. And it's like,
Yeah.
it'd be like a
Mm-hmm.
constant battle, but our passionate energy is like super high, it's there. But on the other hand, it's like when it comes to us, like agreements and compromise, it's like we kind of like butt heads a little bit. I just be like, whoa, what is going on here? Like and he does have more feminine energy and I have more masculine energy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that two and the two in itself, we just be like going ahead and going crazy. I be like, 20 years of it too, 22 years of
Really?
it. Yeah.
20 years. Oh my God. Did it fly
Yeah.
by?
It did. It
Oh,
definitely did. It's definitely been a journey. And the
mm-hmm.
thing is with the time is I feel like I look back on like so much stuff that we came through because I've been with him since 17. I think he was
Oh
19.
wow. Okay.
And I just look back on the life that we had, and I really do just be appreciative of it. I'll be like, wow, like, we're all the way up until this point. It's been 20 years. And I just really appreciate the journey. I appreciate the things that
Right.
we went through. Like, everything was a growth for us. The only thing that I do, try to kind of work on that, because I'm about to be 40 is like,
Mm-hmm.
our arguments, all right, making sure we agree on things and
Mm-hmm.
learn to agree to disagree, so to speak.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Um, I
but y'all
don't
are
know.
a piece of work, y'all Scorpios.
I know, and we're so like mysterious. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That's the thing. We're so
yes.
emotional, but we're like mysterious with our
Mm-hmm. Cause y'all not gonna let everybody know everything.
and I know that's like the Leo problem. Like I do it with myself because I'm so like mysterious and emotional, but I have that Leo strength and power and want to move, and it's like
Oh
I battle with that
right.
my own self. So I can see
Oh
how
girl,
it
that's
would
a
be
nice
in a.
that just said like that. That's a nice combo.
It ain't quite that. It ain't
Right.
quite that, But it's interesting. Like me coming into tarot and spirituality, it helped me see characteristics and little parts of myself that I didn't even know, that I didn't even recognize, or some of them that I even tried to hide. So
Right, right.
that's real
Yeah.
interesting. But
Yeah,
girl,
I
y'all
love
made
my
it 20
spiritual
years. Y'all
journey.
good.
Yeah, it's been 3 years now on my spiritual journey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been like 2017, summer 2017, 18. I had started.
Right. I done seen a holistic healer. That was a really great
Really?
experience. Yeah.
Oh
She cleansed my
wow.
door. So that was a really great experience. And
Ah.
she was just like, Tiffany, like I said, like you said, the spiritual journey really lets you see things that you didn't know that there was there about yourself. And she
No.
was telling me, I'm like, she's like, you have to be authentic self. I'm like, authentic self, I am being my authentic self. What are you talking about? Like,
Mm-hmm,
I'm a
mm-hmm.
Leo. Like, I have no problem telling anybody anything that
Right.
comes to me. She's like, no, no, no. No, no, no,
It
honey. You
goes
gotta
deeper
dig
than
it
that,
deeper.
honey.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I'm like,
Right.
open. Here we go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Like, oh shoot,
it's
what I done
definitely
got myself
something you have
into?
to like mentally prepare, be ready to get into. A lot of people be like, oh, I'm spiritual, this spirituality thing. They think they know the aspect of it, like the book aspect, but no, you gotta really get in there and do that shadow work. You
Yeah,
gotta
I
really
said
get
you
in
got to do
deep.
that shit. Yep.
Yeah, you gotta
Mm-hmm.
get in, you gotta write every day, do all of that
Oh
stuff.
yes.
Yeah. It's a
So speaking
process.
of that, let me read over the question, like the journal questions you can use with that spread,
Okay,
and I
okay,
also put them in the description bar. But
okay,
these questions are like, wow. So
okay,
it's 5 questions. The first one is, am I willing to make sacrifices for the goal or dream? If so, to what extent?
okay,
Like I said, you don't gotta write them in the description. They in the description bar for you.
okay. All right, I'll get them in the description.
Am I willing to have my life change even in ways I can't imagine by manifesting this goal or dream, or even to what extent? How many
Okay.
people really be asking themselves that? We want to go, but are we really willing to put in the work for our life to change? Like that's the
Okay.
one thing about like tarot readings. I hope people understand is like you have free will to make choice, and even if somebody tell you you're gonna get a good reading,
Right.
um are you really willing to make the changes to do that? Like coming into spirituality, people like, oh, I'm spiritual, but are you really willing to make the changes? And
Right.
those changes ain't easy all the time. So the next
Right.
question was, how uncomfortable am I willing to be? um if I really do pull this off, what is the payoff? And the last one was, am I willing to let this go or dream go? If not, if it's not in alignment with what I'm willing to change or do, and if so, how can I release it and bring myself back to peace?
Okay.
So those are
Nice.
journal questions you can
I would
use.
definitely write those tonight.
I did last night and was like, oh my God. Like I was kind of nervous to share it because I was like, I don't know if she wants like a traditional like reading. But
Right.
I was like, this would be so much fun. I did the questions yesterday and I was like, this was just so
It was. I
enlightening.
love that. I love that day.
Girl, use
Yeah.
it. Use that
Yeah,
tarot
I
reading
like
for
it.
like anything you want to manifest, because I thought it was really awesome. Really, really
Yeah,
awesome.
and I have a couple of manifesting decks, but they're like oracle manifesting decks. They're not
Mm-hmm.
the tarot traditional. Yeah. So I like that. I love it. Like I said, it totally resonated with me. I was definitely pulling those cards this week and just was understanding like I'm using them as people or circumstances or
Right.
situations. But then
Right.
it's like now that you're resurfacing them, I'm like, oh, okay, this is what spirit is trying to tell me. So
Tell me.
it was
Mm-hmm.
definitely a reason. Like I really, really appreciate like you reaching out to me and asking me
Oh
to do this.
yeah.
Yeah, I
I was
appreciate
like,
it.
I
And
hope
I'm
she didn't
just
think I forgot, but I'm still trying to learn how to like
No,
balance my real
listen,
life and
divine
this at the same
timing,
time.
okay?
That
It's
is the
divine
truth.
timing,
That
yes.
definitely
So
is the
that's what I'm
truth.
saying. Like, I was getting them this week, and it's like divine timing right now that these are coming up, and it's like, okay, this is what I need to hear.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. So
Exactly.
yeah,
Oh
I
my
don't go. I
God.
don't go off that. It's just like, okay, you put the word out there, the energy out there, and like when divine timing, it could be a year from now, 6 months from a year, a month, whenever. And it's just
Mm-hmm.
like, hey, remember that, yeah, I
Remember that.
do. Yeah, yeah. I'm not one of those people who be like, oh, she just forgot about me. No.
I was like, I hope she didn't think I forgot about her. But I was like,
Mm-mm.
I feel like that just comes along with the territory of, trying to learn and grow.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't put yourself out there, you never know what can happen. You never know what can
Right.
happen. So that's why I'm
Yeah.
definitely trying to learn.
Yeah. So I'm super, super appreciative. Thank
Oh,
you.
you're welcome, girl. You are so welcome. And I enjoy your readings as well, girl. You done got me together these past two readings. But you know what? I was really feeling like that. Like I got so many reversals in your Scorpio video. But it was what I needed to hear because I needed to change that perspective. I needed to
Right.
see how I was really being so I can change it around. And your
Right.
readings always do that for me. Like it
Oh,
always
thank
gives me like a
you.
perspective right then and there. And I'd be like, you know what? That's exactly right. I need to get it together, child. Get it to daggone together.
Thank you, Ebony.
Yes! I'm so glad we vibed. I love this. This was so good.
Yes,
Such
yes.
a good morning
Oh.
vibe.
Well, we
What
have
you
to do
got
this
planned for the rest of the day?
again.
Oh
Huh?
yeah.
You
I
said
said,
what I
what you
have
got
planned?
planned for the rest of the day?
I don't know.
Mhm. Are
I
you gonna
actually
be
don't
in the
know what I'm gonna do today. Like, I don't know. I think I'm think I'm gonna work on some of my business stuff because I want to start my website for my spiritual
okay?
products.
Okay.
Yeah, so I want to do a prosperity box and stuff like that,
Oh,
and
okay. Okay.
chakra spiritual kits and stuff. So I might work on that today or
Mm,
whatever. But I just be
okay.
floating.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
Yeah, I
learning to
might
do
take
that
my mom to
better.
Kohl's.
I'm learning to do that better. I'm trying to float with things because I'm such a
Yeah,
planner.
right,
But it's been so many situations in my life where I went with the flow and
right,
they turned out so amazing. So I'm trying to find the balance in that,
right.
not
Yeah,
so
yeah.
controlling and going with the flow at the same
Yeah.
time.
Listen, that's that Scorpio in you. Y'all playing Leos don't play, we float.
Yeah, very, very
Yes.
true.
Yeah, so
Very
you
true.
got the best of both worlds because I'm a total like my moon is in Sagittarius.
Oh,
So I'm
okay, okay.
double fire. My
Uh
rising is in
huh.
Taurus. So yeah.
Girl, you ain't playing no games.
No.
Not playing the games with these kids out here. Wow. Oh my God. Well, I love it, girl. I love your fiery energy. I
No, thank you. Yeah. It'd be too much. I just dyed my hair this color and I was just like, I already have such a high like attitude, like personality. I'm like, I just hope my hair is not too much to that.
Mm-mm. Girl, I need a new look and I'm trying to figure out what it's gonna be.
Okay.
I do want to cut my hair off, but I don't at the same time. But after you done had a baby, you know what I'm saying, like the shed and stuff, like I ain't taking the vitamins as
Oh,
much
right,
anymore.
right.
So it needs a good trim. But I
Hmm.
don't know. I gotta figure it out. I need something
Yeah.
different. It's
I
getting
was
to that
forced
time.
in this. My hair caught on fire.
What?
Yeah.
No.
I was taking a spiritual bath and I leaned back and the candles caught my hair.
Oh my
And
God.
I
I mean, I
know.
did realize you
Everybody
kind of did cut it, but I didn't know it caught on fire.
Yeah, I was devastated. The whole
Oh,
middle part burned all the way down to here.
yeah.
And I was going to hairdressers every 2 weeks, keeping up with my hair, but it burned. Like I looked at like the Three Stooges, like how the one
Oh
that just got his
my
hair like
Jesus.
yeah. So my daughter had to cut it for me, but I was like freaking out, and it was such a blessing in disguise because I absolutely love it now short.
I
But my
was about to
husband,
say, I love it.
yeah, but he's not too fond of it. He likes me with my hair. Men like you with your hair.
Yeah, men like hair. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm
They
just
do.
like, listen, I'm 40. You're gonna have to get used to it.
Okay. Okay. Hey. But you
So
changing up on them. You go out and people be like, "Oh my God, I like your hair." Then they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, babe, you look nice. I like it."
Right.
He's secretly liking it over there.
Exactly. Yes. Yes. So we have to do this again.
Sure. Let me know,
Okay.
girl. We can have topics. You can do a reading for me if you want. I don't
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah. I would like to do a tea one. Maybe we could do a tea and tarot.
Tea? Okay. I don't drink
Yeah.
tea.
Oh, you don't drink tea? Oh,
I
I'll
be
recommend
trying. I want
some
to
easy
because of the
ones.
health benefits, but I
Right.
don't even drink like iced tea or nothing. I can't get over. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't do iced tea either. It does something to my bladder. I just can't do it.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, but I can do steam. I love steam tea.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to get better. I really am.
Well, I will
Sometimes
send
I
you
just
some
drink it to be drinking.
recommendations.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll send you some
Definitely.
recommendations. Hibiscus is a good one to start with. It's very
Think it's-
sweet, but very
Okay.
light. Yeah, it's not sweet,
Can I
but it's
find it in
like,
a grocery store?
yeah,
Or okay.
yeah, you
Okay.
can find it in a grocery store, and then it's like it doesn't taste like a tea that you would drink when you sick. So it tastes like almost like a chill tea. Like it has a nice
Mm.
flowery taste, a nice aroma to it. It's a good
Mm.
starter taste. So hibiscus, and it relieves like a
Hibiscus.
lot of water and stress and stuff out, like in your
It
body and
do.
stuff.
That's
Yeah,
the main reason I want to drink tea. If I could just get over the
right, right. Or
But
just
yeah.
let it cool down to even chill temperature until you get used to it.
Do it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't put
Hibiscus.
no
Okay.
sugar in my teas either.
You don't put
I just
sugar in?
mm-mm. I
Yeah.
just drink them
Just
plain because
drink
I just I
plain.
like the taste of them. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, so
Yeah,
we'll plan
girl.
something.
Definitely. I'm excited about that.
Okay.
Well, before we go, I want to get a universe has your back message before we go to end this
Okay.
off.
Okay.
Let's see.
I do have that deck. I like that deck too.
I feel like I always get the same cards. The presence of love will always cast out fear.
The presence of love will always cast out fear. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
I
would
feel
say
like I
I
get
like
that card all
that.
the
The
time.
presence of love.
Will always cast out fear.
Yes, I have definitely been living in fear lately.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm working on that.
Okay. I say, what have I been doing for fear? I just been trying to meditate more, honestly, when I get fearful, and breathing.
Right, right. Okay, meditate more
Mm-hmm.
and breathe. Yeah, I really just been trying to strengthen my solar plexus chakra for the fear part because I really do have like I'm not fearful to like be around people or talk to people or anything like that, but I just have a fear of just really putting myself like totally out there. Like,
Yeah.
I know a lot of people
Yeah.
be like, oh my gosh, she's so confident. She'll talk, she'll do that, put herself out there. But I be really still dealing with a lot of fear of doing things.
Right.
And I feel like it probably comes from like my past,
Yeah,
dealing
I'm
with
about to
my
say, what
past and
about
failure.
inner child healing? Have you done any inner child healing?
I have a lot.
Mm-hmm.
A
Okay.
lot. It actually drew me away from my mom, so to speak.
Really?
Yeah, my dad is deceased, but a lot of things that I was allowing my mom to do, like once I started this, I started seeing, like my eyes started
Right.
being more open to what she was doing and how she is. And,
Right.
I'm the oldest, so I'm there a lot for her. But it definitely put like an energetic wedge in between us, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
So, I
Okay.
be asking for guidance for that as well too, because they're still like parents, but at the same time, I have to do what's best for me,
Right. Mm-hmm.
and make sure that I'm growing as a person. Because a lot of times in their generation, they don't do that. They don't want to do the work. Yeah,
Or
they
they
ain't
do it in
trying
a
to do
different
nothing.
kind of way. It's like ignoring.
Church, that's the way they
Yeah, I'm
do
gonna say a
it.
little bit of ignoring and be like, I mean,
Yeah,
God
they
told
think
me to
I'm
do it.
crazy.
Yeah, like I get that. I definitely get that. Because my
Right.
family has recently found, like my mom recently found out. I grew up with my aunt as well.
Okay.
My mom was on drugs. My father was on
Yeah.
drugs.
Mine too.
So even I'm still even unpacking that dynamic of having two moms. You know what I'm saying? Just like
Right.
and have
Wow.
to explain what I do now,
Mm-hmm.
So I understand that. I definitely do. I have to send you some journal like questions I wrote to
Okay.
well, I found in a book as well to help unpack those questions and even find a new perspective. You know what I'm saying? That
Okay.
benefits us,
Mm-hmm.
fills us up rather than keeping that same old memory there.
Right, right. You know what? And I love that word you said, new perspective, because I feel like that might be where my issue coming in is that I'm going through this, I'm seeing this, and as I see this, I kind of get like, you know how you open your eyes to something and you just get cold hearted. You're like, listen, okay, my eyes, I see what you're doing now, and
Doing
that's
right.
cut, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is why I'm probably getting a lot of love, like in my cards,
Yeah.
a lot of like,
Yeah.
okay, Tiffany, you need to be a little bit more compassionate and more of a love because I have such this
Yeah.
cut off thing. It's like, okay, I see now what it is. That's
Yeah.
cut.
That's
Like,
probably
no.
exactly what it is. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like, no,
Mm-hmm.
Tiffany, will your heart back
Yep.
a little bit. So I do
Mm-hmm.
need to look at things
Exactly.
like still have that mentality of okay, maybe setting boundaries and then but still having that love and compassion, looking at things in a new perspective, like you said.
Right.
I really need
Yeah.
to I
Yeah.
love that word. Yeah.
Because that new perspective eventually helps move that old one on so you can move forward. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And not have it keep coming up in that same way kind of thing.
Right. Okay.
Um
Right.
one more other trick I did learn. I don't know who do you watch you readers on YouTube?
I do. A lot.
Um my favorite is Unconditional Love Tarot. It's
Okay. I look her up.
like love like if I ever write a book about how I got here, she gonna be in there. But love, self love, giving love, like her, you know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? Some people have their aspects of read, like some people really read good for money, some people really read good for love, like just different things. And I really think she really reads good for like love, self love, loving other people, just love
Okay.
all, unconditional love, all around. She's really, really good at.
Okay. I will check her out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes. That's all that comes to my timeline is different tarot readers. I love it.
Well,
Yeah.
I honestly, I used to listen to a whole lot of readers, but then
Mhm.
I cut them down to like 4 or 5
Right, right. I mean, I used
because
to only just listen to Pretty Boss. That's who got me
really,
started.
okay,
Yeah. Actually, I used to be very scared of tarot. I was just like, oh, I ain't messing with tarot because when I was younger, I did the Ouija board. So I
mm-hmm.
was just like, oh, I'm not tapping into all of that. But my spirit, when I was in Five and Below, drew me to a pair of tarot, like a beginner's tarot they was selling in Five and Below.
Really, and 5
And
and
my
below,
spirit, yeah, my spirit was
what?
calling me. It was like, "Hun, get these cards." And I was just like, "Okay." That's how I do my lottery too. It's like my spirit has to jump out and call
Mm-hmm.
to me to
Mm-hmm.
do it. So I was just like, "Okay, I will try these tarot." So I bought one for me and my daughter, and then ever
Mm-hmm.
since then, I've been like getting into it. And then I went on YouTube. I'm like, "Okay, let me look up a tarot reader," and I found her. So I was watching her for a
Wow.
very long time
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't really get it. But she's kind of like she's good, but she's very young. I'm kind of older. They're very young and stuff like that. So it was
Mm-hmm.
just like I started looking at the direction of how other readers read, and how they
Right.
bring it from a different perspective. So I started getting into more in depth like readers and stuff like that.
Right.
So
I
yeah,
love Pretty Boss. She about that money though. She will bring that money out, honey.
yeah,
I
she
do like Pretty
does.
Boss.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she
Mm-hmm.
does. Cause I did her Patreon, so I did a couple of her
Okay.
like she would have like different 7-day challenges for like
Mm-hmm.
self-love, manifesting and stuff like
Right.
that, different
Right.
rituals and stuff like that. So she's definitely good for like when you beginning into it, like you're getting
Right.
into it. She's good for
Mm.
something like that as well too. So I'm gonna look her up. Unconditional love. I need that.
Unconditional love tarot. Honey, I'm
Okay.
telling you, your heart chakra will definitely open. I swear,
Okay, okay.
it
As
will
soon as I'm
definitely
done, I'm gonna look
open.
her up.
Oh, great! Oh my god, I'm so glad we got to do this, girl. I'm so excited. Like this is like
Yes,
a joyful morning for real.
yes. And call me anytime.
I will. I will. And I will catch you on the gram, girl, in the comments.
Okay. Thank you, Ebony.
You're welcome.
Bye. Bye, everyone.
Mm.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.